We're ready, Didi.
Right. Guru Reva Gati.
Whoa. It is even before. It is even before Aksharmala. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It will start with Guru Reva Gati. Every class from now is going to start with Guru Reva Gati.
Okay.
Guru Reva Gati. Guru Meva Bhaje. Guru Naiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave. Na Guru Paramam Shishurasmi Guru. Matirasti Guru Mama Pahi Guru. Now Akshara. A I U R Lu E I O Aha Ka Kha Nga Cha Cha Ja Ja Nya Ta Tha Da Tha Na Ta Tha Da Tha Na Papa Baba Ma Yara Lava Shekha Saha A I U R Lu E I O Aha Ka Kha Ga Kha Nga Cha Cha Ja Ja Nya Ta Tha Da Tha Na Ta Tha Da Tha Na Pa Pha Ba Bha Ma Yara Lava Shasha Saha.
Where do we go? We go back to the Bhagavad Gita.
Yes. Did you tell them everything that we have discussed about
No.
the home?
We
No?
have discussed a lot. So that means, what do you want them to be reminded?
Please tell them everything in the first place. So what we are going to do with the homeworks, with their...
Even I myself am not sure what we are going to do. Anyway, I told them that it should be put in a folder with the photo so that they are aware of.
Right. So please, we will have, I will tell them, okay? We will have a drive folder where we will have subfolders with your names. Okay, how many students, however many students we have, everybody will have one folder with the name, and the first thing you will put there is with your photograph, right? You will name the folder with yours and put a photograph there for the first time. That's there, that ends. Then the lesson which we will do today, that is Bhagavad Gita 17th chapter we have started with on our public demand that we have taken the majority and we have started it. So the shloka which will be done in the class, you are going to record and put in your respective folder. Okay, like Anna's folder, Anna will put her record.
Yes, that they have understood.
That's that way. Okay, so we will have a track of who has submitted the homework, who has not. Then that will be very easy for me to correct and tell the where the pronunciation have got wrong.
That they have understood
on the individual basis. Okay, this is the first thing. Second thing, when there will be something like image, like in the case of the Guru and Laghu, we had images. So on that you will write your name so that it will be for record also, or in spite of, I mean, even though you put in your respective folder, if by chance it get misplaced, your name will be there. Okay, the image will bear your name. That's all. Okay.
Didi, one moment. So Уша просит, чтобы все файлы были подписаны вашим именем, чтобы вся красота это не терялась. Хорошо. Okay. And next, that's all, or is there something else?
Yeah, that's all. So we will do one shloka or two shlokas until everyone has to say. In the class also everyone has to say. Okay, after that you will submit homework. So homework is not related.
То есть отныне вводится диктатура, военная диктатура. Значит, все, значит, произносят, все, соответственно, записывают. Если кто-то не записывает, расстрел. Didi, I translated, yes, they understood.
Yeah. So now we will start, okay? So Bhagavad Gita. So the first text I did not write, I will just say it, you need not say it every time, that's why. We will start with Arjuna Uvacha, the recitation. Who is going to recite after me?
Who is going to, that's a good question, Didi. But first, you need to remind how the text is called. So every time we start with the intro part, of course, yes.
I didn't understand. I mean,
So the intro, I mean, Shri Bhagavad Gita, that long intro, you do it every time, so it must be like.
No, I will do it. I'll do it myself, and we will start with Arjuna Uvacha.
Окей. Значит, товарищи, кто у нас давно не был? Значит, Лилия, ты у нас... Саша, ты давно не был? Саша, ты молодец, уже такой понимаешь, что тебе уже надо уже медаль давать и отпускать на волю. Ты слишком хороший уже. Нам надо какой-нибудь, как бы, который еще столько сотен часов, как ты, не занимался этим, понимаешь? Ты слишком хорош. Это твой недостаток. Значит...
Alexander has something to ask?
Alexander said he is ready, but I said, you said that he is too good.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Yes, he's too good. So there is Ольга. Значит так, у нас есть, не бойся, в этот раз, значит, не Вега, а, значит, у нас, какие у нас классные все ники, и я тоже уже сам еще не помню, кто есть кто. Оля, которая, значит, пианино. Ты какая по фамилии?
Ки.
Ки. Просто Ки — это твоя фамилия, да, как бы?
Это первый слог.
Первый слог фамилии. Как красиво. Значит, Ки, ты, значит, за Ушей повторяешь. Уша, they are ready.
Okay, fine. Let us start. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarhinim Bhagavati Martadashadhyayinim Ambadvam Anusandagami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vashisthaya Namo Namaha Atha Srimad Bhagavad Gita Saptadashodhyayaha. So Bhagavad Gita 17th Adhyaya. Now we will start. I will say, you will repeat 2 times. Remember, 2 times, okay?
А есть текст на английском? О, в смысле, на транслитерации.
У тебя не курс, а есть?
Ну да.
Ну, страница 82.
82. Там есть транслитерация?
Нет. Тебе нужна транслитерация?
Конечно.
Право.
Я сходу не готова.
She says that she wants transliteration, so...
It's given. It's given, right?
Уша говорит, что она скайпе кинула.
In the image it's there. I put both.
Это там это оно?
Да.
Ну я так... понятно.
То есть ты думала, те 5 минут, которые Уша читала, что они не умещаются все это в одну страницу? Умещаются.
Да? Ну хорошо.
She's ready.
Right.
I'm ready.
Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna Uvacha.
2 раза.
Arjuna Uvacha.
Ye Shastra Vidhi.
Ye Shastra Vidhi. Ye Shastra Vidhi.
Mutsrijya.
Mutsrijya. Mutsrijya.
We will not make it very much Sri, okay? We will not make it Sru, we will not make it Sri. We will say Mutsrijya.
Попытайся сделать, как бы не раскатываясь в эти самые огласовки дополнительные.
Mutsrijya. Mutsrijya.
Yajante.
Yajante. Yajante.
Shraddhayanvitaha.
Shraddhayanvitaha. Shraddhayanvitaha.
Is my pitch very high? Shall I make it low?
Нужно ли уши опускать голос ниже?
I believe I can handle it, but I don't know. Seems fine to me, but
Seems
She's
fine?
not sure. That means maybe yes.
Yes, okay. Tesham nishtha.
Tesham nishtha. Tesham nishtha.
Tuka Krishna.
Tuka Krishna. Tuka Krishna.
Satvamaho.
Satvamaho. Satvamaho.
Rajastamaha.
Rajastamaha. Rajastamaha.
Again, one begin. Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna Uvacha. Arjuna Uvacha.
Ye Shastra Vidhi.
Ye Shastra Vidhi. Ye Shastra Vidhi.
Mutsrijya.
Mutsrijya. Mutsrijya.
Yajante.
Yajante. Yajante.
Shraddhayanvitaha.
Shraddhayanvitaha. Shraddhayanvitaha.
Shraddha. Try to put some more guru, I mean more weight on dha. Okay. Shraddhayanvitaha.
Shraddhayanvitaha. Shraddhayanvitaha.
Perfect. Tesham nishtha.
Tesham nishtha. Tesham nishtha.
Tuka Krishna.
Tuka Krishna. Tuka Krishna.
Satvamaho.
Satvamaho. Satvamaho.
Rajastamaha.
Rajastamaha. Rajastamaha.
Okay. Now we will try to do the whole pada at once. Okay. Ye Shastra Vidhi Mutsrijya.
Ye Shastra Vidhi Mutsrijya. Ye Shastra Vidhi Mutsrijya.
Yajante Shraddhayanvitaha.
Yajante Shraddhayanvitaha. Yajante Shraddhayanvitaha.
Perfect. Tesham nishtha tuka Krishna.
Tesham nishtha tuka Krishna. Tesham nishtha tuka Krishna.
Satvamaho Rajastamaha.
Satvamaho Rajastamaha. Satvamaho Rajastamaha.
Satvamaho. Whole weight on twa. No weight on ma. Okay. Satvamaho.
Satvamaho.
Correct.
Satvamaho.
Satvamaho Rajastamaha.
Satvamaho Rajastamaha.
So we will do the whole again the same way. We will continue the whole pada at one more time. So everybody is saying. I hope I can't see everyone. So
I can see everyone as well. Didi, let's change. Let's do the other Olga. There are two of them. Спасибо, Olga. Olga, Gaya. Значит, so you want the whole shloka at once?
Right. So who is the one who recited until now? What's her name?
So until now it's Olga, but there are two of them. So I don't know. I don't know how should you remember. She has a white piano behind her, so we could call her Piano Olga.
Olga. Sure.
So, Оля другая, ты готова? Желтые уши. So the other Olga with yellow ears. That means she is the yellow ear Olga.
Okay, fine, sure.
But I can hear her because she has put off her voice and she cannot turn it on. So her voice is like... Oh, no, it's on now.
It's on? Okay, fine. Good.
Оля, слышно?
Да, слышно.
So did he all at once?
Yes.
Yes.
All pada at once. Okay, not
All
all.
pada, not all shloka at once?
No, not all shloka. Again,
Okay.
pada only. Okay, we have to take lot of practice. Okay. So, yeah. Let me start.
Все, Didi, one moment. Я вижу, как бы всех, чью камеру вижу, вроде все повторяют. Вроде, да, все повторяют, поэтому не стесняемся. Didi, we're ready.
Right. Arjuna uvacha.
Arjuna uvacha. Arjuna uvacha.
Ye shastra vidhi.
Ye shastra vidhi. Ye shastra vidhi.
No, with him. Okay, vidhi. That's all. Because this is whole shloka, we can't break it down. Okay, vidhi. That's all. You'll stop with vidhi. No in the end. Okay. So we'll not break. Ye shastra vidhi.
Ye shastra vidhi. Ye shastra vidhi. Mutsrijya.
Now whole thing together. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya.
Да что ж такое? Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya.
Please try to stop at shastra. Don't even drag a little. Okay, you are just a little drag is there. You are not making it dirgha, but a little drag is there. Okay, don't elongate. Okay, just stop there. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya.
Оля, ты поняла, что Уша сказала?
Да, вот это в конце шастра не тянуть
Не тянуть, то есть ты тянешь совсем чуть-чуть, но даже это чуть-чуть избыточно.
At the stra.
Okay, I try again. Okay.
Right, one more time. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya.
Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya.
Yajante shraddhayanvitaah.
Yajante. Высоко очень сейчас.
She's asking to make it lower. That's why she's trying to make us as high as you fails.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to lower as well. Yajante shraddhayanvitaah.
Yajante shraddhayanvitaah. Yajante shraddhayanvitaah.
Yanvitaah.
Yanvitaah. Yanvitaah.
Ha should be heard.
Yanvitaah.
Right, one more time. Yajante shraddhayanvitaah.
Yajante shraddhayanvitaah. Yajante shraddhayanvitaah.
Just 1 second. Durga ka class lo unnanu akka. Akka class lo unnanu.
Okay.
Class lo unnanu. Okay, నేను తర్వాత కాల్ చేస్తాను.
Once again.
Yeah. Yajante shraddhayanvitaah.
Yajante shraddhaya vimta.
1 minute, 1 minute. Not
Okay.
don't say dha. Okay, it's not dha, it's a dha. Be very clear with its
Dha.
dental. Da, ta, tha, da, dha. So it comes with a dental. Don't say da. Da is different. So bring your tongue a little far to the teeth. Touch the teeth. Shraddha. Okay?
Shraddha.
По-моему, она хочет звонче, значит.
Звонче, да. Яджанте shraddhayanvita.
Shraddha.
Shraddha. Shraddha.
Not da.
Didi, can you say 5 times as you hear Olga and 5 times as you want it to be?
Right. So Volga is saying Shraddha. Shraddha. Dha. Dha is wrong. Okay. Correct one is Shraddha. Dha. Shraddha. Shraddhayanvitaah. Okay. Shraddhayanvitaah.
Didi, and how do you feel? Where does the difference come from? Because of the tongue, it is too far in the throat, or what do you mean?
The tongue will touch the teeth. Okay. It's okay. Try saying ta.
Оля,
Ta.
Ta.
Okay. From there, the.
So the tongue should touch the teeth. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Ta. 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 Ta.
Ta. Okay.
Shraddha.
Da. Tha. Da. Dha.
That is
Tha. Da. Tha.
ah.
Okay, it's right?
No. Ta you are saying. No, ta.
Она хочет, чтобы дха сказала зубными. Дха. Не дха внутри, а дха. Просто дха на зубы, как ты дха говоришь.
Dha.
Дха. Ближе
Дха.
говори, Д. Ближе. Дха. Дха. Говори по-русски.
Дха.
По-русски говори, не по-английски.
Дха.
Вот.
Dha. 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 Shraddha. Shraddha.
Shraddha. Okay. Right.
Shraddha.
Fine. So I will tell you one thing very frankly. Please learn Devanagari script as soon as possible. Okay. You please spend some time this week with the Devanagari script. I really give you only 2 or 3 weeks by which you will not ask me for the diacritics anymore. Okay. I will not give you the Roman script from after 3 classes are over. Okay, so please learn Devanagari because it will give you a sense of the language. Otherwise, the English letters are all, see, you don't have any difference between S, R, A and D, D, A. So, Shra, Dha, there are only 2 letters in Devanagari, but you have 6 letters. The Shraddha will have 2 letters in Devanagari, but the same Shraddha will have 6 letters. 6 letters in English script, Roman script. So that is, you will not know, you will never know the difference between, because I have heard you. You will always say the ha. No, it is not the and ha separately. It is going to come together. The. Okay?
Usha, let me translate it. Всем хана, если через 2 недели не будет Деванагари. Понятно? Didi, I don't think it's script related, but anyway, it helps to become more Indian when you read Devanagari, that's for sure.
So that will register in our minds that this is one letter. So that will never happen with Roman script.
You do think that it's the problem that they split? I don't think it's a Latin script related issue.
Okay, fine. Then
It might be, but I'm not as sure as you are that it's. I mean, I'm not that sure about it.
Okay, let me tell you one experience. What happened was, I was going to learn Japanese. Okay, when I was in my PG, I was trying to learn some Japanese. I used to write in Devanagari script. whatever he would tell in the Japanese.
Devanagari.
Yes, Japanese in Devanagari. I have my diary within Tirupati. It is there. Okay, I can show you that when I go there. I used to write all in Devanagari. I used to sit in the first bench. He used to come and say, Uşay, you are not going to write, you are not going to use a script for long. Please get used to Japanese. And later, I would write the Japanese and read like Devanagari only. That would never come to me. Then I understood the difference. When he would write the Japanese, he would speak like Japanese. But when I write Japanese in Devanagari,
No, I understand that it supports you. And I fully agree that it supports you. Indeed, there is no two opinions about it. I agree.
Right. So it's not very good for a long practice. For the starting steps, it's very perfect, fine. When you are in KG, when you are in 5th class, until then it's okay. Once you go to 6th class, 6th standard, 10th standard, you're not going to use the same.
But we are still kindergarten.
No, you're not. You're here with Uşay. You will never remain in kindergarten, right? You will soon, fast, you will go ahead, right? So for some time, that's why I said for some time you can take. After 1 month, we are not going to have Roman.
Understood, Didi.
Okay.
We will kill transliteration.
Yes,
Long live Devanagari.
Yeah, at least we'll try with all our hearts to learn. Okay.
Yes, so be it.
Again, so one more time, the same shloka. Olga, be ready.
Okay.
Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya.
Ye shastra vidhi Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrijya.
Perfect. Okay. Yajan.
Опять я дхи неправильно сделала.
Свет, ты же повторяешь?
Да, я повторил 2 раза.
Нет, я про Свету. Я смотрю на Свету и не вижу.
Яджанте шрадхаянвита. Яджанте шрадхаянвита.
Shraddhayanvitaha.
Shraddhayanvita.
Correct.
Shraddhayanvita.
Okay, yanvitaha. Ha is there. Visarga is there.
Shraddhayanvita.
Yanvita. Okay, fine. Next. Tesham nishtatu ka Krishna.
Tesham nishtatu ka Krishna. Tesham nishtatu ka Krishna.
Perfect. Sattvamaho rajastamaha.
Sattvamaho rajastamaha. Sattvamaho rajastamaha.
Perfect. Okay. Rajastamaha. Okay. The second line is perfect. Only the Shraddhayanvitaha, you need to practice more. Okay. Off the session,
Okay.
Please practice. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. One more trial. Somebody else. The whole shloka. Alexander, please come forward. Yes, we will read. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the whole shloka.
Together with Arjuna or without?
With Arjuna, yes.
Arjuna uvacha. Ye shastra vidhimutsrijya. Yajante shraddhayanvitaha. Tesham nishtatu ka Krishna. Sattvamaho rajastamaha.
Yes, very good, but there is lot of elongation. Okay, so we will do it once like the Anucharanam way. This is called Anucharanam. I will say once, you will say twice. This process is called Anucharanam. So we are going to do it first. Okay, you understand,
Okay.
right? Mark, will you tell them? Muted, you are muted.
Yes. So before we get to Anacharana, please tell about the general remarks. I know there are quite a few. Let's speak once again. What are your observations after on the second month? You have heard so many times. Are there some things that repeat every time, or are
Yes.
there every time new things?
No, it's not new things. By Bhagwan's grace, it's always the same things like the elongation only. I observed that every I will tell again. Okay, I will again hear and I can tell you. Okay, so we will repeat it once. Alexander, please, we will do
We
the
will
Anusharana.
repeat. We will get to him. One moment. What are the issues? You tell me again. So elongation. So, but there is no problem that the long ones are short. It's always about shorts becoming long, right?
Yes. It's mostly that. In all the students, it's the striking point. But only sometimes the long ones are short. Only sometimes. Okay.
And there is no other critical mistakes other
Yes.
than this?
Ana. Na is, Olga has said it very perfectly. Na is okay. What more? The heaviness falling on the correct syllable, the correct place. That is also one more issue. The guru, Shraddhayanvitaha. So that way.
Did you?
So
Can you make the Shraddha for a sample like Laghu, and in comparison say it Guru like a few times?
Yes, I can do it. Like see, Shraddhayanvitaha, Shraddhayanvitaha. You are saying it perfectly according to the Roman script. Okay, Shraddhayanvitaha. This is not wrong. This is not right according to Devanagari. I'll tell you. Shraddhayanvitaha, Shraddhayanvitaha. Again, wrong one. Shraddhayanvitaha. Right one. Shraddhayanvitaha.
One moment. Все понимают, да, что сперва Уша намеренно читала неправильно, а потом правильно, да, то есть как бы получается фразовое ударение расставила. Она списывает это на отсутствие Деванагари. Я не знаю, так это или нет, но я предлагаю ей поверить. Yes, Didi. He's ready.
Yeah. Satvamaho. Wrong. Okay. Satvamaho. Wrong. Satvamaho. There should be a hold there. Satvamaho. Correct. Okay. Satvamaho.
So it seems that Guru is connected with a hold.
Yes, it is connected with the hold. The weight which falls on that. Okay, the weight is coming by the sound by the hold. Okay. Satvamaho rajastamaha.
So the weight comes from slowing down and making a pausa.
Yes, exactly. Rajastamaha. And it also matters that one more thing I wanted to tell you. The way you represent in the Roman script is right. You are bringing that syllable to the previous one, Gurur. You remember? Gurur, I had an issue there, right? I have got it clarified.
I told them, I told that you have agreed. They are aware that, for example, Olga was asking the question why it's there, and I said that you have clarified that you have a sanction that it's okay as well.
Okay, yes, fine. So that is more important. So when you say have that in your mind, in the Roman script, that is the only one advantage we have got. So we can bring that syllable here. In Devanagari script, you can never bring it. Okay. So that's
let's have both of them together. Best of the both worlds.
Mark, that's not going to work. Okay, with me it's not going to work. Only for 1 month. For the next month it's going to work. Okay, after that it will close. Okay, so Rajastamaha, when you say, try to bring that sa, Rajas as one word. Rajastamaha. Tamaha, you put you should have to, now you start working mentally on the letters. What I used to do when I studied, I used to put one line in the text, running text in where the printed book is there. For example, some letters are there over here, like I will write Rajastamaha. Okay. So
yeah, you write how you did. So that means Okay, one moment. It's not showing up clear enough. Didi, one moment. No, it's just a blurry kind of thing. No, it's
Okay. Right, no problem. I'll show it. I'll show it. So after Rajas, I used to put one halfway. I used to put a line.
so
Okay?
it's like an Artha Danda?
Yeah, yeah. And then I used to put one in between, a longer one, a little longer. Okay, I used to put a line. After that, I stopped putting it. I
So
now
you
put
mean
it on
after
my
the Guru?
No, after in the conjunct letter, the first bit belongs to the previous letter. That's what is the rule says, right? So Rajas Tamahas Ta in the Devanagari is Ta. That's why I say Ta the conjunct letter. So Raja, Ja is the previous letter. So the Sa is the first part of the conjunct letter. The Sa will come to Ja. The Ta will remain in the next half. So Rajastamaha. In the same way, when it comes to Shraddha, the Shraddha, Shraddha, three are there. So Dha is a conjunct letter. Shraddha. This first D comes to Shra. So it becomes Shraddhayan Vitaha. Now you said
Didi, finally you said it. So we have spoken in the past about it, but you have not stressed it enough. So that's what I mean. I mean,
yeah.
yes. That might be the key. I'm starting to understand what Olga was trying to do. She was trying to put all the eggs in one basket, and it was impossible to sound like you when we don't split the conjunct consonant.
Right, right. So we should have enough practice of Guru Lagu on the paper and enough practice of Guru Lagu in our mind. So it should start appearing to when we look at it, oh, Sattva Maho. So Sa is the Guru. So I have to stress there. The Ta of the Twa will come to Sa. So it will become Sat and Sat Vamaho.
Didi, let me translate and then get back. I still want more samples from you. How do you make a Lakhu Guru? What you think what you are trying to do? You just slow down at the pause, or is something else? I am trying to translate it. То есть, помните, когда мы согласно Тавашерны, значит, как бы делили не по слогам на уровне Деванагари, а лигатуры разбивали на буквы. И получается, первая буква лигатуры отходит, как в случае с Шрадхой, Д отходит к Шра.
Да, да, это вот Уша тоже объясняла, я вспомнила, по-моему, на позапрошлом уроке или на прошлом.
Все ли это поняли, этот момент, да, что получается, это как раз, она говорит, преимущество транслитерации, хотя она не признает, транслитерацию Уша не читает, не понимает, она, в общем, у нее голова болит от нее, вот. Но для нас транслитерации есть этот плюс, что мы можем в Шрадхе Д оторвать к Шра. Вот что я хочу, чтобы вы запомнили. И еще раз перечитали Тавашерну, где он, собственно, это описывает.
То есть, когда мы определяем гуру или лакху, мы лигатуру смотрим вместе, да? Но когда мы произносим, то мы как бы делаем закрытый слог. Шрад.
Получается, да. Получается, да. То есть, получается, написано одно, а читаем другое. Да. Это ровно то, о чем, собственно, Тавашерна пишет внизу, по-моему, там какой-то страницы, вот прямо внизу, у него написано, чтение написано чтение то есть они разные.
So now you see, I have tried to put the mark after that. So Sattva, Ta has got double Ta there. Sat, Ta, Va. There are actually three letters. Okay, so the Sat will come, sorry, this is, I will have to write, and then again, so this Ta will not come here, this Ta will come here. So the first part of the three letters, if there is three conjunct letters, the two will remain right side, the first one will come on left side. Okay, in any conjunct letter, there are two, the first one will come to the left letter, the second one will be there. So what you are trying to do, you are trying to do two things. Okay, you are trying to give a pause there. When the Guru letter is there, you are trying to give a pause.
You mean after it? Or yes. In between?
In between. Sat, Tvama, Sat, Vamaho. So,
okay,
exactly
so first, so that means what is a guru? So we write down. So guru for us means splitting the conjunct letter.
Not always. That guru which is coming before a conjunct letter. We are talking about only one
Okay,
guru.
let's have a formulation. Let's formulate it then now. Let's write it down, Didi. Can you write it down as for you for Skype, WhatsApp, whatever is good for you on page? Write down. So what is the rule? Because when you say Guru Lakho, okay, Guru Lakho, and what should I do with that guru? Who cares about is it Guru or Lakho?
I'm teaching for the first time.
I know. I don't say it's bad. I just ask about details.
Yeah, sure. You put questions. I'll give. Did I ever neglect your questions?
No, you never did. I'm asking because I mean I'm stupid, so it's easy for me.
So okay, you're learning for the first time, right? So questions are, I mean, you just ask questions. I'll give you the replies. I don't know how exactly.
But you are doing such things with your voice that to understand is impossible. First, we need to cut it in pieces.
Right. So what happens is it came to me from my childhood. So nothing looks very new or something ununderstandable.
Suspicious, yeah. That's the only way to read a shloka, of course, Didi.
No, it's not about inauspicious. It's not about that. It's about, I mean, I'm unable to understand your side. What exactly where you are not able to follow, I'm unable to think about it.
I am trying to understand how do we make from plain text,
right.
What should we do with the timing, with the voice? Because for me, the posa is the main thing there is the posa.
Right.
But other than the posa, there is the splitting.
Yes.
So how would you give the rule? How you would formulate in your way?
Right. I will try to document it and give. Okay, at the end of this class, I will do it. Okay. Right, we'll get it.
So you do a posa and so you split. You do a posa and what else is there?
Bringing that.
So you lower the voice as well means, right?
Huh?
You lower the voice as well, right?
No, not every time. No, 1 minute. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrajya. No, we are not going to lower any voice. Like ye shastra vidhi mutsrajya. That is coming by tune only. It's not related to Guru or Lakho.
Okay, it's tune related. Okay.
It's tune related. That's all. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrajya yajante shraddhayanvita. There we are having another kind of up and down. Okay, so it's not related to that. Okay, we'll not worry about it.
So it shouldn't be always down. It can be up and even higher actually.
Anywhere. I mean, it's not related to up and down at all. It's not lower or higher. Anywhere related to that. I'll just play like I'm unable to read it plainly. 1 minute. Ye shastra vidhi mutsrajya yajante shraddhayanvitaah. I can't even read it plainly. Okay, I'm really sorry for that.
Can you try another plain one, please?
That's what some or the other will be there. I don't know. It will be another tune, that's all. If I change it, will be another tune. It will not come plain.
Yes.
Right.
So what did you want to tell Didi?
So the conjunct letter, then the previous letter. We are talking about two things. Finally, I'll tell you two things we are talking, the conjunct letter and the letter before it. So the letter before it becomes a guru. How? The conjunct letter's first letter will come to the previous letter. Sattva maho, that is what is happening. Or Shraddhayanvitaha, Shastra. What is happening in the Shastra? It is easy to understand. Let us try there. Shastra. Actually, it is Sha and Stra.
Yes. So, Оля, ты права. То есть закрытый слог. То есть получается, его гуровость заключается в том, что он становится закрытым благодаря тому, что лигатура распадается на части.
Ну, не совсем. Вот здесь правильная разница в написании.
Да, в написании понятно, что они живут отдельно, а в прочтении, получается, они распадаются. И благодаря этому первый становится закрытым и, соответственно, гуру.
Не, ну гуру не только поэтому. Гуру он потому, что стоит перед лигатурой. Но в
Ну так именно
произношении...
поэтому он и становится, тут другая цепочка, по-моему. Он не потому, что он стоит перед, а потому, что он получает довесок. И
Ну да.
поэтому он становится гуру.
Ну, наверное, да. Можно и так. Можно и
То есть
так.
как бы другая причинная связь.
Но в произнесении важно, вот как Уша объясняет, что при произношении важно от лигатуры отстричь вот кусок и присоединить к открытому.
И благодаря отстриженному предыдущий слог и становится гуру. Он не родился гуру. И не просто потому, что следующая лигатура, а потому, что мы отстригаем от нее, и получается закрытый слог вместо открытого.
Да, и пауза такая получается.
И, соответственно, пауза. Да. Yes, Didi. She is very logical. So, Olga, that means that there is some logic. She will find it and try to spell it out. And when she's spelling it out, means the others can understand what's going on.
Very good. That's very beautiful. Okay, so I am also trying to help you out with different words. Let us see how it goes. Okay. So if you are able to follow this, please tell me what you see on
Yes.
the typed part. That does it make it any sense to you?
То есть понятно ли то, что, значит, написано одно, а читается другое, и Уша привела примеры того, как читается.
Да.
They seem to like it, even though they are silent, but they are
Okay.
silent because the mics are turned off. So that means they...
I think it will help you from now to understand. Okay, please put your hands up. Whoever has understood, yeah, this is a very good way. You can put your hands up so that I will know that at least
My hands and legs are up, Didi.
are. Your hair is also up. Okay, I know it. Fine. So let's come back. Let's try again. So how the people say usually is ये शास्त्र विधि मुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्वमाहो रजस्तमः. Do you know the difference now? I will read it again.
Yes, some 15 times we'll do, Didi, to hear it clearly.
Okay. Yeah, this is the wrong way. You know, you will not get used to it, right? This is the wrong way I'm telling you. ये शास्त्र विधि मुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्वमाहो रजस्तमः.
So, and the main mistake is the unsplitting of the kanji consonants. Yes.
Yes. Unholding and unsplitting. Okay.
So when you split, there is a pause. So it's actually not two. It's one thing. If you split, there is a pause. So it's not two things. It's actually one. If you split, there will be pause unintentionally.
Right. So that's going to happen now. I will tell you the right way now. ये शास्त्र विधि मुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्वमाहो रजस्तमः. That way. So rajastamaha, the stress itself comes. Okay. So
there is an anecdote in Russian, Didi. So the teacher tells, I have told it so many times that I understood it myself. So this is the day.
But here the teacher does not understand herself where exactly the problem is coming and how exactly to solve it. I think the practice is the only way.
No, the practice when you have some clue. So now I have the clue that the splitting should be, I had everything. So the guruness is important because you need to know where to split, and when you split it correctly, guruness comes unintentionally. You cannot say it otherwise. When you split, there is the pausa. So you are the master of the pausas. What you're doing is you slow down, you speed up and slow down. You speed up and slow down. Speed up, and that's the guru lakunes.
Mark, don't take it to speed again. You sometimes take it to tune, you sometimes take it to speed. Yeah, it's not exactly the speed. Maybe yes, but not exactly the speed. I mean, the clue will go wrong. I think it will not work in the long run. Let us see. Let us see. Okay, let me find out some other way. Now the problem we have studied, right? We'll get with a solution by the next week, most probably. Okay. It generally happens. If you will wait, we'll get a good solution. We'll try that. Okay. One more trial for the last time. Okay. I'll just read it. Alexander will repeat. Alexander, you're not going to say it by yourself. Okay, you're going to repeat it. Right? Fine. For everyone's sake, let us do it.
Yes.
Arjuna uvacha.
Arjuna uvacha. Arjuna uvacha.
Ye shastra vidhimutsrijya.
Ye shastra vidhimutsrijya. Ye shastra vidhimutsrijya.
Perfect. Yajante shraddhayanvitaah.
Yajante shraddhayanvitaah. Yajante shraddhayanvitaah.
Perfect. Tesham nishtha tu ka Krishna.
Tesham nishtha ka Krishna. Tesham nishtha ka Krishna.
Nishtha tu ka Krishna.
Nishtha ka Krishna.
Correct. Okay. Sattvamaho rajastamaha.
Sattvamaho rajastamaha. Sattvamaho rajastamaha.
See how beautifully now the difference has come. He has understood, Mark. Okay, people will understand by the next week. I think you all will be perfect with this pronunciation. Okay, I'm looking forward, right? So, okay, one more thing, please come forward. Anybody wants to read it, even if you are reading wrong, even if you are afraid, please come for Anucharana. Don't think that, don't hesitate. Okay, if you make mistakes, then I'll get a chance to correct you, right? So
Let me translate. То есть перед тем, как вас расстреляют, попытайтесь хотя бы раз произнести. В общем, записывайте голос, присылайте заранее. Уша поняла, что она не понимает. Она поняла, что она не понимает, как связан голос, человек и имя. И если вы хотите, то вы сможете для нее это связать и получить для себя наибольшую выгоду. Хорошо? Помогите ей, потому что ей тяжело. Она пытается, но она каждый раз понимает, что да, тот голос она уже связала с именем, но еще фотографии не поняла, то есть кто как выглядит. Поэтому yes, Didi, they are ready. What should we else? What is there something you can tell? I mean, about maybe the phonetics. What side is else always wrong, other than the Guru Lakhunes?
The elongation was one thing which
Yes.
I told, and then Guru Laghu, and then Sha is okay. That Tha you have all worked very well. Otherwise, it is near to Ta and Tha. That's difference. Like she was stuck up with the Dha. Okay, so that place, the Dha and the Dha. Okay, the differences between that, and Alpa Prana, Maha Prana. Okay, where
So give us samples, Alpa Prana, Maha Prana samples.
Nishtha.
То есть вопрос при дыхании.
And vidhi mutsrijya. So vidhi you say, vidhi sometimes I hear. It's not vidhi, it's vidhi. Okay, so there you have to have.
Она должна быть звонче. По-моему, Уша пытается все время сказать про звонкость. So can you give a few more examples about the Mahaprana, Didi? And Alpa Prana, Mahaprana, Alpa Prana, Mahaprana.
Okay, so I will wrongly say the same Mahaprana. By that you can understand. Okay, so nishtha, nishtha, nishtha.
Так не надо. Yes.
Tha. Okay, then vidhi, shastra vidhi, shastra vidhi.
Так не надо.
Shastra vidhi. Okay, then Shraddhayanvita, Shraddhayanvita, Shraddhayanvita.
Так не надо.
Shraddhayanvita. Okay, right. So these are the things which have come here. So this way it is very easy to deal. The sounds which have appeared in this shloka, we will be perfect with them. So we'll go to next shloka. Next set of sounds will get right. So this is the right approach. Okay, we can go this way. Okay, Krishna and Ana also. I want everybody to stress on this. Almost only some people who are mostly used to from a long time, they are able to do it. Otherwise, the new people are not able to do it. So please listen to this Ana. So for Ana, what happens is na you say. Okay, na wrong. Ana correct. Ana. So take the tongue, twist more to the roof of the roof here. Here it should touch. The roof is like this. Here in the midway it should touch. Ana.
Can you show the form of your tongue? When you show, I can see the where it should be. But you show what your tongue is doing.
Ana. It has become like this. Like this it has become. Okay. Ana. This part will touch. This part.
Куда вы засовываете язык, понятно?
Ana. Okay, and whole this part is also touching. This the tongues, the three sides is touching.
Ну, то есть получается, нижняя часть языка касается верхнего неба. Понятно? Светлана, попробуй, давай так, отключи микрофон и попробуй, значит...
Я не поняла, как нижняя часть языка, это где?
Смотри, вот у тебя язык обычно лежит. Ты поднимаешь, как бы загибаешь язык. Как бы язык смотрит в горло, и ты приподнимаешь при этом, блокируя как бы выход воздуха. И получается этот отрезок 2-3 сантиметра, он полностью прикасается к верхнему небу. Попробуй, Свет, давай, значит, например, ну не знаю, там Кришна, не Кришна, а какой-нибудь, ну да, Кришну, например, попробуй, пожалуйста, произнеси, не знаю, раз 10 подряд.
А при произнесении какой буквы так язык должен загибаться?
При всех церебральных. Все, которые с точкой внизу.
Кришна.
Недостаточно, Свет.
Okay, don't do it with Krishna. It will be, it's a bad place where you can practice. Say Ana separately. Say Kana.
Отдельно. Просто отдельно.
Kana,
correct.
Kana.
Don't hold the tongue. Don't hold the tongue.
Слишком долго не держи, да. Заблокировал, отпускай.
Kana.
Immediately, I mean, don't hold it more time there. Ana. Just leave it.
Na.
Usha, can you repeat it? Because when you say your mouth is in a special form. When I see Svetlana, her mouth, she is almost smiling. She is too good looking, and when you pronounce these sounds, you look a bit like silly, and that should be there. Otherwise, the correct sound doesn't come out.
Oh my God, you have wonderful ways to put things. The learning point. Okay. Ana. Open your mouth more. Ana. So when you hold it, it becomes na. Okay, when you hold for more time, it becomes na. So it will touch and come back. Okay, then one more thing is happening. Like I always say, it is like ringing a bell. The bell will hit and come back. Okay, that's it. It will hit and come back to its own original.
Kana.
Correct.
Lady, is it as it should be?
Yes. Now it's much near, but the holding is still there. It should not hold for that long. Okay.
Ты слишком все равно передерживаешь, получается, Свет. Включи обратно.
Я поняла, я потренируюсь дома.
She said she will record it 100 times and send recordings.
Oh, no. Please don't worry. We'll practice it here. Please
50 times is enough, you want to say. Okay, you are so merciful.
It's like imposition. No, you are not going to do that. We'll practice here, okay? We'll practice until we learn, okay? No problem, right? And then one last but not the least point, I will want to make it in the end. A very little, yes, much better than Americans and all. I hear a sound more, okay? So it should not be a. is the Sanskrit sound. Okay. Like
You mean they are not opening the mouth, or what is the issue?
Yeah. And
So you want to say they are saying like instead of
It should be They are saying a little is heard. Okay.
A little. Can you repeat like a few times what you heard and what you would want to?
Yeah. So I'm trying to say most of them are correct. So I mean it's not a very big point, but at least we should have keep in mind.
Yes, sure. То есть сперва Уша произносит как не надо, как некоторые из вас произносят.
So Arjuna uvacha Arjuna. Okay. Not Arjuna or something like that. Should not come.
Ну да, получается сползает в сторону Как бы с оттенком этого не надо.
Yeah, mostly you are doing correctly, but if there is a mistake, you please. I have in the right from the first class I have been telling, open your mouth bigger. I mean, please do some exercise of the jaws.
Yeah. So the problem is with Sanskrit, you have to open the mouth. You cannot pronounce with a closed mouth. That's a problem.
Yes. So for every you should just say your mouth. Yeah, do some exercise, jaws exercise, and say Sure, we do it. I mean, yes, it is very important. Right from childhood, yes. Okay.
So actually, that's the issue. To spell it correctly, the jaw, the movements of the jaw should be done in a way we are not used to.
Yes. That is where only with it comes. Open your mouth totally and say as much as you can open. After that, you will get used to that sound. Okay, so that will come by. It's not a very big issue. You are doing it almost correct.
We are near perfectness, so we have to become better and better every time. So anyway.
Right. Okay, I hope this class was much helpful than before. Many things have got cleared, and I also am learning new ways to teach. I'm not used to teaching all these things. Okay, so but we will go slow and we will pick up each important point. Okay.
I don't know how about the students, but I like what we speak. So I mean, I don't know if there is an issue with them, but I mean, I think it's as it should be, as it can be.
Right. So if you have any specific things to tell me, please feel free to write in the group or write to me. You want
Let me ask them right now. Есть что-нибудь такое, чего вы хотели спросить, но боялись расстрела преждевременно?
Да, я хотела спросить, как правильно произносить звук ом, пранаву.
Хорошо, кроме
кто-то
этого...
говорит аум, кто-то ом.
Хорошо, доберемся до этого. Что еще? У кого есть какой-нибудь еще вопрос? Оля, Анатолий.
Ну, есть такой вопрос.
Саша.
Я палочки. Удата, андата.
Ну, это же мы же туда не ходим, значит, Саш. Мы туда не ходим, потому что Уша обходит стороной, так сказать, ведийскую рецитацию. Это к Елене. Это к Елене. Вот. Это запретный плод здесь. Значит. So, Svetlana asked about you heard her question. Heard you? Did you?
Yeah, I heard, but I didn't understand.
So
My
she's
question, sorry, yes, I say it in Russian, sorry. I want to ask how right to pronounce pranava om, like om or aum, because everyone pronounce different, and how it will be right to do that.
Right. So it depends upon the context of where you are saying. If you are saying for some dhyana, some upasana, some puja, some starting of that event, because Om Pranava is the starting of anything. Okay, so like when I start my worshipping Bhagavan every day, I say Om Shuklam Bharadram Vishnum. That's all. Om.
So that's a short one.
Okay, and when I do the yoga, when I do the dhyana, like I sit for a long hours and I want to concentrate, I don't do that, but when people do it, okay, then they will do that way they will do. So that is sadhana of Omkara. This is sadhana for Bhagavan, puja, Okay, like japa, for that you will do om only once. But when you do dhyana and sadhana of omkara, like a yoga process, as a part of yoga, if you will do, you will split into that. And what one yoga teacher told me, and her teacher told her that it should be split into 3 letters, that which constituent letters, and each should get the equal number of sound, equal number of place. Like you will not say ah longer and oo for short time and end it. Okay, so the long time you hold ah, you will hold the same time oo, and you will hold the same time m, like that. Okay, like count. So what I tried to so I'm just giving you the rhythm. Okay, 3 times I said ah, 3 times I said oo, 3 times I said So equal number of sound, equal place for each sound. So that is another upasana kind of thing. So it depends upon where you are doing it. People do it 21 times omkara. When they do it, they say just plainly om, om, om. That they will not split it. Okay, and the best way according to me is not splitting. Don't split. Om has come to us as a completeness. Okay, so that sound is important. Uma is not important for us. What is important? What I feel. I don't have any basis for this. Please pardon me if I am wrong. I don't know what tradition says about it. What I have heard, I am just putting it. But according to me, they should not be split. They have come to us in one form, and the power is in the one form. After the letters are put together, the power starts. So don't split them. Say Om, plain, that's all. There ends the matter. For your personal purposes, that will help. Okay.
That's it, Didi. It's Akshara Mara time.
Okay.
Dhanyabad.
Yeah. A a I u u r r lu e I o au am ah. Ka kha ga kha nga. Cha cha ja ja nya. Ta tha da tha na. Ta tha da dha na. Pa pha ba pha ma. Yara lava sha sha sa. Time is up. It's already 10 minutes past. Ma, we are 15 minutes past. It's okay. I o o r lu e I o au am ah. Ka kha ga kha nga. Cha cha ja ja na. Ta tha da dha na. Ta tha da dha na. Pa pha ba pha ma. Yara lava sha sha sa. Okay. Thank you so much for all the care with which you are trying to learn. Please keep it intact. Learn more the next week, and please practice Devanagari. Take it seriously. Please don't take things for granted. Sanskrit will come to you more if you will be with the script as well. Okay. Your voice is not heard.
You want them to record the Bhagavad Gita shloka we recited today and send it to the folder.
Yes, we will create. I will create the folder because I will not have confusion. If others will do, I will do it. I will share the location with you. Make a name with you in English, in Roman letters. Make your name.
We are waiting for their images. Ребят, прямо сегодня я прошу, прямо сейчас, пока вы не забыли, борщ не прокис, вот прямо сейчас сядьте, фотку с подписанным именем пришлите, потом забудем, запутаемся. В общем, сами же недополучите то, что можно.
А куда прислать ее?
Да, хоть сейчас в скайп, а потом разберемся.
So I myself am a very slow learner. So with your names and faces and accompanying your everything, accommodation will happen, but slow. Okay, so please pardon me for that. I'm taking longer than it should be, but I found that a way to do that. Okay, so I'm glad that we now have a chance.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very
Hari Om,
much.
Usha. Thank you very much.
Hari Om.
Very much.
Thank you.